Hello to everyone listening to this video. I asked Spirit and set an intention that anyone who watches this gets a message that they're supposed to hear today. I got kind of a lot of cards today, and already while shuffling them and seeing them for the first time, I already got some channeled messages. So there is a lot of things that want to come out, so please bear with me, and please understand if I get a bit, if my words get jumbled in the process. So I feel like a lot of you are feeling a bit stuck in this moment, and you're looking for an answer to what you should do in the future, or what steps you need to take in order to start moving forward, which is usually obviously one of the reasons people watch tarot videos. But we have the riddle here, which to me symbolizes a question that we are obviously trying to find an answer to through hints. So some of you might have already received some hints that would be helpful for solving an issue in your life that you're having. And for a lot of you, this issue could be related to not only how you see yourself, but also how you present yourself towards others. Some of you might have had a problem to express yourself fully, or you live in an environment where you are not able to fully express yourself creatively. I'm going to say, for example, maybe you want to dye your hair blue, or maybe you want to get tattoos or something along those lines, but for some reason you feel like you're not allowed to do that, or you feel like if you change something about your appearance, it would be frowned upon, or there could be like some people trying to like make fun of you, or maybe for some of you there are some parents who are unsupportive of some of your decisions, or there could have been, like in your past, if now you're fully adult and you maybe don't live with your parents, but you still feel like you can't do certain things because you're afraid of what they would say. We also have the father here. So for some of you, obviously, we as people, we are not only black or white, and our relationship with our parents is also not black or white. As you can see on this card, this tree is divided in that way, in black and white, and also there's two different sceneries. So for some of you, depending on your situation, some of you might have a good relationship with your father, some of you might have a bad relationship with your father. Either way, it feels like there is a deep rooted issue that is related to your father wound, or your relationship with your father that is still influencing you today and is hindering your journey. But it is up to you to decide if you want this relationship to still hold you back, or if you're going to finally free yourself from it. Sometimes we need to take the metaphorical sword in our own hands and cut through all the relationships or all the cords and things that are keeping us from being our true self. We also have the mystic with this moth or a butterfly, and we also have the alchemist. It says balance, invention, and destruction. So some of you listening might have some knowledge in witchcraft or Wicca or something like that, or you could be also tarot readers or somebody who works in the mystic realms. And there is a need for me to remind you that some things might be outside of our control, but some things we have to make happen for ourselves. And I'm not saying like to influence other people in your life. I'm saying you need to better yourself first and yourself only. For some of you, writing could be significant in this period. Writing or playing music, something creative, putting words to paper. Some of you need to find what exactly it is that you want to pursue in life, or to find things that are making you happy, because it feels like for a while things have been feeling stuck and you haven't been able to get your creative juices flowing, or to just make anything happen or manifest. Some of you also could literally look in the mirror and see things that you don't like about yourself, and it could like ruin your day or ruin your week, or you just don't feel good when you look in the mirror. Or it could also not be literally related to your physical appearance, but maybe some things that you have done in the past, they are being reflected back at you, and you are not satisfied with the decisions you made. But you are on a journey of discovery. From the moment you see this video, you're going to be reflected back at you good things now, and you're going to see what things you have to improve, or what things are actually good, and that is what you should be working on instead of focusing on the negative. Some of you watching this could be gay or queer or members of LGBT community, and this is something that is affecting your view of yourself or your relationship with your parents, and you feel like you're constantly in the dark or like you're constantly lost. Some of you feel like you are in the middle of a forest and you can't find your way home. And the forest in this case is your thoughts and the mental aspect of your life that has been bothering you, and you haven't been able to move on. There are some things that you want to see in your life, but you're not seeing exactly the things that you desire. And while you're searching for that exact thing that you want, you are missing the parts of your life that are important for you in this time and that you should be focusing on in this moment. There is going to be an opportunity for you soon. For some of you, it could be a new job, but it is something that is going to help you move forward and like remove all the obstacles on your path that have been stopping you. For some of you, there could have been a period of having not enough money, and this has been a big struggle in your life. Or some of you could be dependent on your parents right now, and you are looking for ways to get out of being stuck, but the ways are not presenting themselves. You are still going to be on a journey. So what I mean is, there is not going to be one solution to this problem, and you're still going to have to work for it and work through it, but there are good things on the horizon, plans being made in the spiritual realm for you, and a path is literally being paved for you, but you also need to be working towards this. Some of you need to focus on seeing more beautiful things in the world outside. For example, you get out and, I don't know, walk towards your workplace. You should try to acknowledge and notice the beautiful nature or animals on your way, or like whatever it might be. There might be a river that you go past. Those things are going to fill you with energy and give you a positive and uplifting energy that is going to help you get through some things a bit faster. Some of you have literally been crying out for help, like a wolf howling to the moon. And the moon is going to listen to you. You're going to be offered opportunities, and it is up to you to acknowledge them and accept them. This is not going to be easy for you. Some parts of this journey might make you emotional, and you will need to move through these emotions and let yourself feel these emotions, because you cannot push everything back anymore. We have the Tower on the bottom of the deck, so this period is definitely going to be a bit hard on you, but we have the Strength as well. So you need to believe that you have the courage and the resources to get through this, because there are beautiful moments ahead, abundance, new birth and rebirth, and new spring. And I feel a lot of feminine energy in this reading as well, which could literally mean some feminine presences in your life. It could be a mother figure or a friend or a girlfriend or whatever. This feminine presence is demanding of you to offer communication. So if there is somebody listening to this who owes an explanation to somebody, owes a confession to somebody, owes any kind of communication to somebody who is presenting as feminine, it is up to you now to offer them this communication, because this person is not going to wait anymore. It is, if you see here, she has turned her back towards him and she is looking towards the future. And I feel like he is, in his head, this relationship is blooming and it's going well and he feels good about it, but she is not getting everything she needs in this situation. So there could maybe be reversed energies here. Maybe you are this feminine presence. You do not have to be a woman, obviously. You have been waiting for this communication, but it has never came, and there has been a delay and miscommunication, and because of that you have chosen to move forward, because this person, they're so caught up in the fantasy of you that they do not see what they actually need to do to move towards you, or maybe they do not want to move towards you at all. They just want to live in this fantasy in their head. Let's see, spirits, do you have anything about this situation? I feel like, should I take them? Okay. Three of Pentacles. Some of you could be co-workers or working together on some kind of project. Ace of Cups, King of Cups. We have a Queen and King of Cups here as a pairing, so some of you, there could be a union in your life coming, but I feel like your cup is going to be filled soon. There is going to be an improvement in your career or whatever you are working on right now. It could be like a creative project or something like that, that is going to fill your cup. And that is when this King of Cups is going to come towards you and offer you their love, to give you not only So you will not only have your cup filled, but they will offer you their full cup as well. Can you tell me about, let's see. Okay. Six of Cups. And the Lovers. I don't really want to say this because I don't believe that problems in our life can be solved by having a lover or a partner, but for some of you, you have been sad and in this stuck energy because you feel like you can't find love. For some of you, this is something that is going to come in your life now. So a partner is going to come in your life and offer you love and understanding, and they will be there to help you come out of this period of stagnation. For the others of you, you will find a part of yourself that you feel has been missing, and you are going to finally be able to look at yourself and accept yourself for who you truly are. Honestly, now I don't know how I'm going to title this video. It's a bunch of messages all at once, but let's see if there is anything else we need to say for anyone watching this. We have Two of Wands. Anything else? Thank you. Five of Swords. You're battling two battles in your life. One part is dark, and it is the parts of yourself that you are not able to choose to show to the outside world or to choose. The other is light. This is the positive and happy emotions that you have and moving towards the things that you want. But because they are both parts of yourself, they pull at each other, and neither way is able to overpower the other, which is balance, and it should be like that. But you feel that whichever way you go, even if you show the light parts of yourself, even if you show the dark parts of yourself, you feel like you're always attacked and like it's never enough. And this is really personal to me as well. And I feel like the only path forward is to accept the things that you hate about yourself, or the things that you feel are not enough, or the things that you're scared to show other people. Because at the end of the day, those people don't care about you. At the end of the day, you are alone with yourself. And even if for some of you there is this person coming to save you, quotation marks, these parts of you that you hate are not going to be erased, and you would have to show them to this person but you're also afraid this would push them away. So obviously, I'm not talking about you having, I don't know, thoughts of hurting somebody literally, or thoughts of doing something wrong to somebody. It's the everyday stuff, you know. But this person coming into your life is also not going to be perfect or completely nice or completely, I don't know, pure and nice and white energy, perfect positive energy. They also have the dark side to them. There could be some bad things that have happened to them in their life before meeting you as well. For some of you listening, as I have mentioned, some of you could be from the LGBT community, and your relationship might not look like everybody else's, to say the least, or it could look different than, you know, basic straight relationships. Some of you might not have labeled yourself like this, or you do not identify in this manner, but you could meet a person that is in the community, and it doesn't have to be a romantic meeting. You could just meet somebody and they could change your life and show you some parts of yourself that you didn't know existed before. You know, take it as it resonates. It doesn't have to be specifically this. It could be a person from a different race or something like that, that is going to teach you some new things, and this is going to broaden your perspective about this, or about the problem that you're having in your life right now. So thank you for listening. If anything resonated, leaving a like would actually be really nice. I would appreciate it, and I hope you heard even one thing that has helped you or resonated with you. And I will see you again, and I wish everybody all the best. See you soon.